My daughter-in-law called me the beast. But life karma taught her a harsh lesson. They say time reveals everything. Not all at once. Not with a thunderclap. But slowly, in whispers, in glances, in patterns you can't unsee. And sometimes karma doesn't just knock. It lets itself in when no one's looking. My name is Emiko Tanaka. I'm a retired school teacher from a quiet town just outside Osaka. I lived a simple life. Books, tea, the garden, and my son, Riku. Riku was my world. I raised him alone after my husband passed, when Riku was just 9. We didn't have much, but what we had, we earned with love. And when he brought home his bride, I believed life was giving me something new to love. Her name was Mina. Graceful, polite, eyes that shimmered like a calm river, and a voice as soft as rain on shoji paper. She bowed, brought me gifts, and called me the best mother-in-law in the world. I smiled like a fool, believing every word. But oh, if only I had listened to my instincts. For the first year, Mina was a dream. She cooked with me, asked for my miso recipe, sat beside me while folding laundry, laughing at Rika's childhood stories. She'd say, "Emiko-san, I won the lottery with you. You're the best." Those words melted my heart. I started thinking of her not as a daughter-in-law, but as a daughter I never had. But slowly something shifted. Subtle things. My spice jars mysteriously rearranged. Old family photos taken off the wall. She told Riku I was forgetting things, that I was getting tired. Then came the proposal. One evening over dinner, Riku cleared his throat and said, "Mama, it might be safer if we transferred the house into Mina's name just for legal protection." He smiled. She smiled. And I nodded. I didn't question. I trusted them. 2 weeks later, I signed the papers. My home, the one my late husband and I built from nothing, was no longer mine. Mina's smile grew bolder after that. But colder, too. She stopped cooking with me, stopped laughing, started treating me like a guest in my own home. I found a brochure on my pillow one morning. It read, "Tranquil Pines, Senior Living with Dignity." Dignity. Mina sat across from me at breakfast and said, "You'd love the gardens there, Emiko. And think of the freedom, no chores, no stress." I stared into my tea. It tasted bitter. I said nothing, not even when Riku began spending more nights at work, avoiding home. Not even when Mina told neighbors I had early signs of confusion. But life has a memory, and karma doesn't forget. It started with a phone call. "Are you Emiko Tanaka?" A voice asked. "Your name was listed as a reference on Mina Aoyama's licensing documents. Did you approve that?" I blinked. "No," I replied. "I never signed anything like that." A pause. Then, "Thank you. That's very helpful." Within days, Mina's employer launched an investigation. Her certifications? Forged. Her job performance? Fabricated. She was suspended, then fired. The company released a public statement. Her reputation crumbled. At home, the mask was gone. She raged, threw plates, screamed at Riku, blamed me. But Riku was finally awake. He came to me one night, eyes red. "Mama, I think she used me. I didn't see it. I didn't speak. I simply took his hand, the way I used to when he had nightmares." In the weeks that followed, he quietly met with a lawyer. Because I was an elder, because the title was transferred under pressure. The house legally came back to me. Mina tried to fight, then begged, then threatened. But in the end, she left, and she never came back. These days, the house is quiet again. I tend to the garden, drink my tea on the porch. Riku visits every Sunday. He brings taiyaki and stories from work. Sometimes people ask me if I hate Mina, if I wished for revenge. But I didn't. I only wish she had been the woman she pretended to be. Because truth doesn't need to shout. It waits. And when karma comes, it doesn't knock. It walks right in. So I smile and let peace fill the silence she left behind.